Iconic American writer Mark Twain once said, "All good things arrive unto them that wait and don't die in the meantime."
Actually, a lot of people come in thinking of we're just like a quick fast food restaurant, but we're not.
Find out why the food at De-Onna's is worth waiting for in On the Menu.
On the Menu is sponsored by Price Heating and Cooling.
As the dining room fills up and orders are being called in, it's another busy day for Diane Filippidis in the kitchen of her restaurant, De-Onna's. It's an atmosphere she's all too familiar with because she spent a lot of her childhood in her father's kitchen.
We were raised in the kitchen of the restaurant pretty much because if we wanted to see our dad, we had to go to the restaurant.
The youngest of 5 children, Filippidis learned most of what she knows about cooking from her father.
The spices, I guess that's what I've learned a lot of, like from my dad, when I would call him and say, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy, how do I do this? How do I do that?" The spices that he would throw in is where I picked up, oh, okay. I think back and I'm like, yeah, what would Daddy put in?
For the past decade, Filippidis has used those lessons to serve Greek-American food in Hubbard. In 2011, she participated in the Taste of Hubbard fundraising event and was awarded first prize. She'd go on to win the award 6 years in a row.
I think it was a really great thing for us because we've ended up being here now 10 years and we're the longest business to ever make it, like in this place. We have our regulars, of course, that are here all the time. They're very special people. They keep us going, they get out there, they promote the business. But then again, we are still seeing new customers, and we see people that live in this town but never have stopped in. The longer I'm here, I'm amazed that people that live here have not been here.
Filippidis says the classic gyro is the most popular item on her menu, but burgers come in a close second.
There's been times that we have just said, you know what, why don't we just become a burger joint and take gyros off the sign and put burgers because we sell so many burgers.
But it was the gyro that drove Filippidis to open the restaurant in the first place.
There was nobody in this town that had the authentic, like the Greek gyro. And I thought maybe this would work. You know, let's do a little Greek place here in town. And it took off.
With only herself and one other employee, Filippidis says her kitchen is a place where things may move a little slower, but it's definitely worth the wait.
We make stuff to order, and I think that's part of what's made us so successful is that, you know, our food is fresh. I mean, a lot of times I've thought, okay, this can make it simpler, let's pre-do this or pre-do, and I've tried it, and I'm like, it just doesn't taste the same. So it's worth the wait. It's definitely worth the wait.
Price Heating and Cooling, serving the community since 1937.